So this is Miss S and welcome back to my channel. So Miss S, Teacher Editor. So we have the continuation of our class for Subject-Verb Agreement, and this time we're going to discuss relative pronouns. Okay, let's go. So for Subject-Predicate-Verb Agreement relative pronouns, who, that, which. When relative pronouns who, which, or that act as a subject of a subordinating clause, its verb will be singular or plural depending on the number of antecedent. So you always have to check the antecedent to decide whether it is singular or plural verb. A verb should agree with its subject in number that precedes the relative pronoun. So whatever subject it is or noun before the relative pronoun, we have to follow that in number. Okay. The antecedent is a word that means the original noun to which the pronoun refers. So sometimes we may encounter more nouns, two or more nouns there, but we have to focus with the original noun. So that's the pronoun where the pronoun actually refers to. So there is a tricky situation here. Agreement can be tricky in one of the constructions. So when preceded by one of the plus plural noun, so the relative pronoun takes a plural verb. Always plural verb. But when preceded by the only one of the plural noun, so it always takes a singular verb. Okay, don't be confused. One of the plural verb. The only one of the singular verb. So don't be confused with the indefinite pronoun because one of the is the subject here, indefinite pronoun. That's why we take the singular verb. But in the relative pronoun, we have to use the plural verb. Okay. Example sentences. A person who wins the lottery every year is lucky. So the noun that precedes the relative pronoun who, okay, is person. So that is singular. That's why we have to use singular verb wins. Poverty is one of the problems. Poverty is one of the problems. Now we have this tricky construction, one of the problems. Then we have to take the plural verb that need to be addressed. Even though we see the subject poverty, we have to focus with the problems. It's like there are many problems and poverty is one of them. So we are focused with the problems. That's why we need the plural verb. He is the only one of the students. So just like what I told you, the only one takes singular verb. Who does not have a club? Okay, we need to have the singular verb here. I like the paintings that hang in the lobby. So the word or noun that precedes the relative pronoun here is plural. Then we have to use hang. She loves books that have happy endings. So books here, the word books, precedes the relative pronoun. Hence, we have to use the plural verb. Okay, let's practice. Okay, answer. Patience is one of the requirements that make. So again, one of the requirements. This one takes the plural verb make. Yesha remains one of my friends who stand by me during this pandemic. So again, the construction, one of my friends, do not focus with the subject or the first subject here or the beginning noun here. So you have to focus with the original noun. Okay. Now again here, patience happens to be the only one of the requirements. So in this construction, we have to take the singular verb. For leadership, that is natural for me. The principal assigns detention to students who are tardy 6 times. So the original noun here, students. Okay, the word precedes before this relative pronoun. Then you have to use our plural. She's one of those people. One of those people. So still plural. Who are always punctual. So there are people who are punctual, and she is one of them. So we have to use the plural. Okay, that's it. The relative pronoun is confusing. You just have to focus with the original noun or the noun that precedes the relative pronoun. So I hope you learned something again today. I'll see you again in my next video. So have a good day. Bye.